What is up, guys? This is the Dropshipping Hacker here, and in today's video I'm going to share with you how to name your Shopify store. Now, it's really important to get the name right for your store, so be sure to stick around and watch the entire video because I'm going to share with you 3 really great websites that are going to help you come up with name ideas for your Shopify store. So with that said, let's get started. All right, so the very first website that I use is Cool Name Ideas. So you can go ahead and go to coolnameideas.com and that'll bring you to this site right here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to free domain name generators and then select business name generator. And that's gonna bring you to this page here. All right, so the very first site that I like to use when I'm starting a new Shopify store and I'm trying to come up with business name ideas is go to coolnameideas.com. Again, that's coolnameideas.com, and it's gonna bring you to a page like this. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna go up to here. All right, so the very first site that I like to use is called Cool Name Ideas, and you can get here by typing into your URL browser coolnameideas.com, and it's going to bring you to this site here. And basically this website is going to help you generate names based off of words that you type in, and it's also, the thing that I really like about this is it's going to automatically show you which domain names are available. So what you're going to do is you're going to click up here, free domain name generators, and then just click on business name generator. And then you're just going to scroll down. So here's where you're going to enter the word or words that describe your business. So I'd like to create a Shopify store for survival gear. So I'm just going to type in survival and just see what comes up. You can also get a little bit more specific. So what type of business are you naming? If it's a group business, individual, if it's a big business, small, if it's sort of a media base like news, magazines. So this is a Shopify store, so we're going to go with e-commerce. The way I like to do it is I like to start off without filling any of this out first just to see what it comes down to. And then after that, I kind of start digging in a little bit deeper. But for now, let's just go with shop e-commerce. What benefits will your business bring to the customer? These, you can kind of see if any of these apply to your specific niche. I typically don't ever fill this part out. What style of business are you naming? So you've got a whole different little ways that they're going to help pull keywords to name your store, like passion, love, woo, masculine, feminine. So typically, if I have a theme going, if I want more of a masculine store, or if I'm targeting women, I'll go for the feminine name. But for this example, we're not going to worry about that. And then here's where you can search the different domains. I stick with .com. That's just the way I believe that we should go, but that's a personal preference, up to you guys. But I recommend going with the .com names. So then just go ahead and generate domains. And then just give it a second. So here you go. This is all of the available names with survival in it. And you can just kind of browse through it. Survival, okay. OMG survival. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see. What survival? Busy survival. Only survival. So you kind of get the idea here. And then, whatever, so these should be bringing you up. Let's just go back to that cool one I saw at the beginning. So let's just say, oh my God, survival. So here you can see that the ohmygodsurvival.com domain is available. I use GoDaddy for my domain names. That's just a personal preference. It really doesn't matter where you buy your domain names. I heard that namecheap.com is a pretty good resource for purchasing domains. just browse around, see what the prices are. I don't really know off the top of my head. Oh, look at, here we go, best hosting deals. So we got GoDaddy, Bluehost, Namecheap. So really just dig around these sites, see which one's the best. Like I said, just a personal preference, I would go with GoDaddy, but I've also heard that Namecheap is pretty good too. So coolnameideas.com. Again, this is really good because it's going to give you ideas of what you can name your store, and it's also going to show you if the domain is available. So then the next website that I like to go to is Business Name Generator. This one won't show you if the domain is available. So let's just go with survival again, since that's the theme for this video. And just go ahead and click Generate Names. And this just kind of gives you like unique names, but very unique business names. Let's see. Survival Lloyd, Twist Survival, Maxi Survival, Cora Survival. So these are just, if you're looking for a unique name, kind of like Google's got a unique name, this is where you would kind of look for something like that. And then what you can do is if you find something that you like, you can just go ahead and highlight that and just type it in and see if that domain is available at your, wherever you go, GoDaddy or Namecheap. So you can check those out. I do believe that there is also an affiliate link for these guys. So if you want to help them out, you can click there and it'll bring you, looks like it'll bring you to GoDaddy. I never really use that, but I just like to just see what kind of different ideas I can come up with for names. And then the last place I like to go to is FreshDrop. Again, that's freshdrop.com. And what I do here is I'm looking for expired domain names. So you can just go to feeds over here, and I just kind of uncheck all of this. So we're focusing on expired domains. And then, let's see. And then for here, we're going to uncheck all of these because I'm just sticking with .com names. Oop. So I'm just going to check .com. And let's type in survival. So again, guys, and then just click go. These are going to be expired domains that for one reason or another, someone had these registered before. They had a website built out to these domain names and they let it expire. It could have been that they just weren't making any money off of their website. Maybe they just forgot about it. It happens more frequently than you'd expect it to, but if you can find an expired domain, I would definitely go with it just because it might have a little bit of juice behind it. You know, it could have backlinks. So if you're into SEO, you'd understand that a little bit better, but for SEO purposes, it would help you out if you could find a good expired domain name that's already had some life before it and that you can repurpose for your store. So look at this, we got Survivalist Pro Shop, Life Happens, Survival Kits. And I mean, these are creative names that other people have come up with before. So I always like to use this website just to see what's out there. Homestead-Survivor, Survival Forever, Survival. So this is a great site to check out. Again, that's FreshDrop. Just be sure when you go to feeds, go ahead and look for expired and then just search .com names. That's what I always like to do. And then if you really want to if you're a little bit more tech savvy and you really want to get into the analytics of PageRank and all of that, you can apply all of those settings. You can also search for backlinks. You can look up the Moz ranking. So there's a lot of cool features built into this, but I'm not going to get into all of the SEO analytics in this video. I just wanted to show you a quick way that you can browse through and purchase domains that somebody else has already put in the work and effort into, and you can kind of benefit from some of that juice. And then another thing, you can also see the prices that they're going for, and I believe you can sort through prices as well. Yeah, so price range. So you can sort what prices you're looking for. So you typically can find a domain name for $10 or less. So there you have it. This is just a quick little guide on the 3 websites that I use when I'm creating a new Shopify store, and I'm looking for ways to come up with names geared around my niche. Very important to get a great name, guys, because you want to be able to catch your customers' attention. You want them to remember your store name, so because we are trying to get them to come back. And you definitely want to start creating a brand. You want to build out your brand to social networks like Facebook and Pinterest and all of that to really drive in traffic from different avenues. So give it some time. Definitely give it a little bit of time. Don't make picking a store name, like the hardest thing. It's not the most important thing, but definitely if you want to brand your store, I would recommend these 3 websites. So I hope that this helped you guys out a little bit for those of you who are having troubles picking a store name. If you are new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe, because I'm always dropping new tips and tricks on Shopify drop shipping and how to succeed with it. Give this video a thumbs up so I know that I'm putting out some good quality videos. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if there's any topics you'd like for me to make videos on in the future. And share this video with your friends if you found it helpful, or maybe someone else might benefit from it. And I did want to mention that I do have a free ebook with the 6-step action plan on how to create your first Shopify dropshipping business. It goes over exactly what you need to do to get started. So especially if you're a beginner, definitely go check that out. You can get that at the dropshippinghacker.com or by clicking the link in the video description below. So guys, that is it for today's video, and I will see you in the next one.